Before putting them into the cages, what these people do is they take a hot iron rod and cut their beaks and toes. Why? Because once they are in small A4 size cages, right, they'll undergo stress and they'll peck each other. That will cause infection and the chicken might die.
I don't think so. There should be a reason for killing them.
The thing is, they are waste products for the egg industry. They are of no use, right? Because they are not treated as individuals, but as objects for our use. That is why they are killed off. So, yeah. What do you think happens to the female chicks?
They are used because they are profitable for their industry and they just give us egg and that helps them. So obviously they won't kill them but breed them.
Yeah, so before putting them into the cages, what these people do is they take a hot iron rod and cut their beaks and toes. Why? Because once they are in small A4 size cages, right, they'll undergo stress and they'll peck each other. That will cause infection and the chicken might die. And that would be a loss for the egg farmer.
Egg farm, yes, I get it. Because eggs productions may get lower. So yes, we can say that that's truly wrong.
Yeah. So the actual hens that were existed in nature, right, the red jungle fowl, they produce only 12 eggs per year. Now we have selectively bred them in such a way that they produce 300 eggs per year. Wouldn't you say that modifying their body in such a way that benefits us is in itself exploitation?
It's wrong. Playing with the body is very wrong.
So what do you think? Is you agree that eggs are exploitative?
Yep.
So what about dairy then? What about milk?
Milk is also exploitative. Cows, many of the animals which produce milk are exploited, to be honest, for getting milk. And for more production, genetically modify भी किया जाता है उनके body में.
So मतलब आपको पता है क्या कि dairy industry में exactly क्या exploitation होता है?
No, actually I don't.
So can I tell you what happens?
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
So when does any animal give milk?
Can animal when they are feeded, I guess.
When does a human female give milk?
Okay, when they are breeded, right?
When they give birth to a child. So if I want to get milk from a cow or a buffalo, I will have to make her pregnant first. Do you think the dairy farmers wait for them to be pregnant, or do you think they make them pregnant?
I guess they make them pregnant using. There are many ways to make them pregnant. So yes,
like how do they make them pregnant?
I guess I genetically modify or use the male cow serums or else to.
I'll tell you the traditional way that was there. They'll put a cow in a place when she's in heat, and they'll bring a bull. They'll make the bull mount on the cow. Now imagine there's not a cow there. There's a woman, and we are making a male mount on a woman. What is it called?
Okay, that's actually wrong, and I guess. I can't term a word for that.
I would like you to be precise. What is it called if we do it to you?
Rape, obviously.
Right? What are we doing to cows and buffalo?
Exactly, we are doing the same.
But today, because we need a bull, right, for this method, they don't use this method. They keep one bull at a government center. They put an electric rod into his anus and give him shocks. What happens is his pelvic muscles are stimulated and he ejaculates semen. Semen is collected and sold to farmers. What the farmer will do is they will take a plastic glove, put it up on their hand, shove the hand down the cow's anus, other hand down the cow's vagina with the injector, with the semen in, and inject it into her vagina to get her pregnant. How do you feel about it?
It's so wrong. It feels so wrong. Actually, the animals feel so much pain because of it. For our profit, we hurt the animals. That's completely wrong.
Yeah. So this again, if happens to a human female, what is it called?
It's a rape, obviously.
So this in itself is a major reason to stop consuming dairy products. This in itself. But even if you say that let's get the animals pregnant naturally, okay, and then we'll take their milk. If somebody came into my house and tried to take a share of my mother's milk, which was meant for me, will it be right? Or will it be exploitative?
It's exploitative, obviously.
So then again, stealing the birthright of the calf, that is the milk that is meant for him, isn't it?
It is wrong. Using dairy products is wrong.